Hey guys, what's up? Beast and Beast Toys here coming at you this evening. Gonna do an opening of a Sketchbook Skeletor. Yes, I have no idea when they announced this, when it came out. I don't know. Must be recently. I went to my local Target to actually take something back, and I walked back to the toys, and they kind of shuffled their sections around, and then I found this. Um, just kind of sat on the shelf, and I'm like, there's like two of them. There's two of them left. Anyway, and I was like, well, I didn't even know this came out. I got the Manny Faces not terribly long ago, but I guess I missed the announcement, or I don't know, whatever they did. So I'm going to get him out of his cardboard and plastic prison here in just a second. Here is the back artwork, of course. I always have cool looking artwork, but his artwork is different than He-Man's. He-Man's looked a lot different to me, and then this Skeletor, and I guess if that's the sketchbook of Evelyn, she's right. Maybe that's why we may never get a sketchbook Evelyn, because she looked exactly like they drew her out in the first place. You get a Snake Mountain view in the back. I think that's supposed to be Hordak here, and then back here is, I'm going to assume, the Shadow Weaver. To me, this looks like the Hordak, and then Shadow Weaver in the back, which is interesting that they put that instead of He-Man on here. So you also have side art, a little bit of side art, and then of course you got the character. That does look a lot like the comic when you, or from the old comics, the mini comics. Kind of looks like Skeletor from the mini comics in a way. So yeah, pretty cool. But like I said, did not know this was coming. So we are going to check him out real quick. I'm going to take him out, show him off, and that'll be that. So yeah, I went to take something back essentially, and went back to the toy section, hoping. I don't know if you're a GI Joe classified collector and you were here watching, and you maybe like me. Show the inside artwork. Got screwed yesterday when I woke up to an email that said my Scarlet and Shebang classified Ninja Force was canceled miraculously because supposedly I didn't have funds. What's kind of interesting when you use your Target Red card, that Target doesn't give your pre-order. That's, I mean, to me that's crazy. It's asinine is one of the best ways to put it. Ridiculous is another good way to put it. Because here you are using your Target Red card. Oh boy, this is interesting. I better be careful getting this out. Oh, it's attached with a little string, little stupid little plastic thing. So, and this came off. Ew. I wonder what I'm doing here. I cut that off. I guess this comes out, but how the hell do you put it back on? It's a weird. Oh boy, it come out, but twist it. Okay, so I got it. Okay, twist it, and it comes back. Okay, so you can shoot it. Well, you can't really shoot it. I was gonna say you can shoot it out, but that's not true. You're not going to be able to shoot it out. You can pull it out and pretend to shoot it out, but yeah, that's what I was checking out. I'm like, okay. Well, I noticed right away that there was something off, and I started to pull it out, and I'm like, oh, the top of this is going to come off. Not sure exactly what exactly is going on here, but we'll figure it out. So that's what it is, essentially. Yeah, I don't know. Again, I don't know if you can see that inner artwork, but you can kind of see there's actually, if you look in this far corner here, that's the cartoon version of him going, you know. That's a pretty common pose in the cartoon for Skeletor. So that's interesting. Yeah, like I said, there's a lot here to me that makes him look like the original, a lot more like the original, so it wasn't as much sketchiness, I guess is the way to put it. So yeah, but a little different. some slight differences, not a ton. You know, feet, no boots. You'll see the hood is a little different. Only a Havoc staff. I don't think that's a major deal breaker or anything different. I kind of like the Havoc staff, actually. It's kind of cool. I like the twist on. But the head's going to shake a little bit. Doesn't quite stay steady. Oops, I didn't even stain his hands. Give me a second here. I want to get him straightened up and then kind of show him. But, yeah, that's surprising. So yeah, this Havoc staff's not perfect in there, by the way. I kind of scooted it down. So, all right, see how it wiggles a little bit on the top? That's the one thing about these, you know, these accessories, weapons that you get that have strings attached. They're going to always kind of be loose because the idea is to shoot out. I mean, it's something that's been around for years. I mean, when I was a kid, obviously. I'm trying to see if I can straighten this out at all. Pull that out. I'm going to take this thing back off again. Well, you just kind of twist it. It doesn't, it's going to loosen up a little bit, so I twisted it back tight, but I mean, I'm going to be honest with you, yeah, it's going to loosen up a little bit every time you kind of mess with it. So anyway, there he is. There's your Sketchbook Skeletor. Again, as you can see, a lot of similarities. The hood's a little different. We've seen this before, I think on a different Skeletor they've made. I can't recall which one exactly. Feet, no boots, and the same logo or same insignia on the bottom of the boots, or actually the shin guards, which I said bottom of the boots. Shin guards on his shins, or you know, close to his ankles there. So, and that's pretty much it, guys. There you have it. Again, a lot of the same. Kind of gives me a slight movie. When you look at the white on his face, kind of gives you this, to me, I say this, to me, when I kind of look at him, I look at and I think Frank Langella in the 87 movie, kind of, it's like, has that white Skeletor face. So anyway, just kind of pointing that out. That's just my thought on the matter, but that's pretty much it, guys. So again, all good artwork. I'll always say I like the artwork. Masters, they do a great job. This is one thing Mattel I think beats Hasbro on, is the artwork by far. And again, that's just my opinion, but and I love the artwork. I always like the artwork on the G.I. Joe line, and then, but it's so much easier to see the artwork on Masters. There's so much more there. You know, we got the card backs in the top back of every card back of Masters, and then Masterverse, the back side and the side. That's the thing about Masterverse. You got the sides, and then the Sketchbook, you have the sides. So lots of artwork done there. Actually makes it worth your while. And these things are always a little bit cheap. You know, Mattel figures and Masters figures, they're always a little bit cheaper than Hasbro stuff. So, and granted, I will say, in Hasbro's defense, these are made a little bit cheaper. These figures, I think the plastic's a little bit cheaper made plastic than your G.I. Joes and your Star Wars and your Marvels and such like that. So, at any rate, all right, guys, well, that's all I got for you. Again, surprise to me, went in there, found him, but had to have him. So, anyway, that's all I got for you. Give it a thumbs up, like, and subscribe if you have not to get notifications of my video reviews. And as always, thanks for watching with Sketchbook Skeletor on Beast and Beast Toys. We'll see you.